A very good day to Shari. And my name is Adrian, and these are my group mates, Ahmad Firas, Muhammad Azmi, Muhammad Shami, and Nurul Nabila. And today we are going to talk about safety and health.
The company is Prasarana Malaysia Berhad. Prasarana Malaysia Berhad is a 100% government-owned company which was set up by Ministry of Finance as a corporate body established under the Minister of Finance Incorporation Act 1957 to own the assets of multimodal public transport operator in Malaysia. Under the government, moved to restructure the city public transport system. It is one of the largest public transport company in Malaysia other than Consortium Transnational Berhad. As a government-owned company since 1998, it operates stage bus and light metro service via several wholly owned subsidiaries. The new prasarana structure, including the creation of four new entities: Rapid Rail Siam Berhad, Rapid Bus Siam Berhad, Prasarana Integrated Management and Engineering Service Siam Berhad Prime, and Prasarana Integrate Development Siam Berhad or PRIDE, announcing this at a media briefing in Kuala Lumpur on 3rd January 2013, ex-Prasarana Group Managing Director Datuk Shahril Mokhtar said the move was part of the company's 5 years long-term plan as underlined under its Go Forward Plan 2.0. They also received international praise awarded as show operator operation and maintenance of Al Mashair Al Mugaddasah Metro Southern Line since November 2014 to 2017 in an effort to increase revenue beyond advertising and fare collection. Prasarana Malaysia Berhad has introduced a new station naming right program in which brand and company will bid for a chance to rename and rebrand any selected station owned by Prasarana for a fee. This program runs in tandem with the infrastructure plan to promote the use of public transport and to improve facility and service through the rebranding and upgrading of the station. GGICO Dubai Metro is example of the first project in the world to start the similar program. This step has been followed by Vodafone Seoul Madrid Metro and Atlantic Avenue Barclays Center, New York City subway. The prefix name of the station will be given to the successful bidder and the bidder has a right of on the element around the station such as a station area, road maps, pamphlets and brochure, operator website and also the train destination announcement. According to the source of Prasarana Malaysia, the original name of the station is fixed to indicate the location of the station, first of its kind in Southeast Asia. The first three pilot projects on LRT and monorail station have been accomplished, namely the Asia Bukit Bintang Monorail Station, Bank Rakyat Bangsa LRT Station and KL Gateway University LRT Station has been launched on 10 October 2015. KL Gateway is the major redevelopment of Kampung Kerinci into premium residential, shopping mall and office tower by Suez Capital, a local property development. On 1 May 2017, the CGC Glen Mary's LRT station became the fourth station renamed under the station under the station naming right program. On 11 July 2017, a week before the launching of the MRT Sungai Sepuluh Kajang line phase 2 operations, another four stations joined under the program, namely Pavilion Damansara Heights, Pusat Bandar Damansara, Manulife, Semantan, Pavilion Kuala Lumpur to Bukit Bintang and Aeon Maluri.
Nextly, I would like to talk about the issue in Prasarana, Malaysia. Issue that happened in Prasarana, Malaysia, Berhad, is an accident has occurred involving two trains on the LRT Kelana Jaya line. According to Dangwangi OCPD Commandant Muhammad Zainal Abdullah, 47 commuters suffered severe injuries, while 166 others had minor injuries. All injuries have been sent to Hospital Kuala Lumpur for treatment. Uh, as Rapid Care said, as Rapid Care said once in Twitter account that emergency and rescue services are underway and urged all to stay calm and follow instructions. Um, Workplace safety is an important factor. Under the Occupation Safety and Health Act of 1970, employees have an obligation to provide a safe working environment for employees. One of the main functions of HR is to support workplace safety training and maintain federally mandated logs for workplace injuries and fatality reporting. Every employee should mandatorily follow the health and safety regulation laid out by the authorities. Our labor laws insists every employer to provide whatever training supplies is, and essentially information to ensure the safety and health of the employees. Integrating the health and safety regulations with company procedures or cultures is the right way to ensure the safety of the employees. Making the safety regulation part of the company activities is one of the important function of HRM. Um, I'll pass to.
The second issue would be LRT3 contractors under financial stress as Prasarana has not paid for work done since July. Prasarana Malaysia Berhad is believed to have withheld payment of more than 700 million ringgit that is owed to 17 contractors and consulting firms for the Light Rail Transit 3 LRT3 project. According to a jointly signed letter to Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin, Ministry of Finance MOF and Ministry of Transport MOT date December 20, the 17 firms said Prasarana had not paid them since July. As of October, the contractors were owed 700 million ringgit, and after taking into account work done in December, this amount will exceed 1 billion ringgit. The reason Prasarana delayed the payment to contractors is not known. However, the delay in payment has pulled many contracts and their subcontractors deeper into financial problems as a result of tight cash flow. Given the financial stress, these 17 contractors have together appealed to and sought help from the government. Tan Sri, in order to meet the project deadlines set by Prasarana, we have tried our best to fund the works with our own internal funds. However, we cannot continue to do so as the outstanding sum is quite large. The current conditions have placed pressure on our finances and have impact the progress of this project. Read the letter. The letter stated that the 17 contractors are currently under pressure from subcontractors, suppliers, and other relevant stakeholders to make the relevant payments in the respective stipulated timeframes. The LRT-3 project measures 37 kilometers in length and spans 20 stations between Johan Setia, Kelang and Bandar Utama. Among the signees of the letter are MRCB Joshkan Sendian Berhad, a joint venture between Nation Resource Corp Berhad and Joshkan and Malaysia Berhad. WCT Berhad, Sunway Construction Berhad, Unit Sunway Construction Sdn Berhad, Mudajaya Corporation Berhad and Embrace Sdn Berhad. The Ash is in the midst of contacting MOT and MOF to confirm the receipt of the letter addressed to the respective ministries. It is worth noting that Pasir Salak Member of Parliament Datuk Seri Tajuddin Abdul Rahman, who is also member of UMNO Supreme Council, was appointed chairman of Prasarana in May to replace Tan Sri Zahara Ibrahim. The X weekly reported that Prasarana Chief Executive Officer Muhammad Nizam alias who took over the office in July has been suspended from duty. The show cause later cited by the Edge stated that Nizam showed signs in of insubordination when the board and chairman instructed him to investigate MRCB Josh Can. Nizam was previously the group chief operating officer and succeeded Datuk Muhammad Hazlan Muhammad Hussain following the latter resignation in January. Okay, the last issue will be Prasarana denies overcrowding on monorail service. Prasarana Malaysia Berhad has denied a news report published on a portal that show congestion on a monorail coach during the Movement Control Order (MCO). It described the news as misleading. In a statement today, the company also invited the media to conduct its own survey at monorail station to see the real situation. Prasarana is doubtful whether the photograph was actually taken during the MCO, which began on January 13. We are constantly monitoring the situation on all our rail service, MRT, LRT and monorail, and to the best of our knowledge, there has never been congestion or overcrowding as stated in the report, the company said. Prasarana stressed that all replica rail service operate in strict compliance with the standard operating procedure SOP requirements set by the National Security Council MKN, Transport Ministry and Health Ministry. Prasarana also issues warnings on train and at station for commuters to always practice the principle of 3C: crowded place, confined spaces and close conversation, and 3Ws: wash, wear and want as recommended by the government, the statement said. A news portal had published an article accompanied by an undated photograph showing passengers on a monorail coach with the headline KL under MCO but monorail packed to the brim during rush hour. The article mentioned that the photograph was sent by an unnamed passenger who questioned why such a situation happened in Kuala Lumpur and Selangor during the MCO. Meanwhile, Prasarana said the number of monorail passengers fell sharply to about 10,000 a day on an average since the MCO began this year compared with 46,000 a day in 2019 before the country faced the COVID-19 pandemic.
Recommendation and solution to minimize the hazard in Prasarana Malaysia Berhad. Tighten operation system procedure announced by the Transport Minister only Hossain and OCC have inadvertently ignored certain critical SOPs resulting in an accident involving two legs that translate trans by Titan. The SOC will be able to prevent further accident, provide training to employers. The majority of employees will have certain flaws in the workplace. A training program enable you to increase the abilities that each employer need. Next, Shahmi.
In conclusion, prasarana need to always check up the LRT service, and other than that, prasarana need to upgrade the safety in the and LRT and the track of LRT. Otherwise, prasarana need to be take more serious about this issue. So prasarana need to improve their service because of this incident. Lastly, prasarana always alert with the threat of LRT, and prasarana need to change their service transport, means change the LRT to be a better one and safe for our people in this country. So that's all from us. Thank you.